Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to my YouTube. I'm gonna get straight into this. There's loads to talk about. I really want to get into a few things I think could be going on. I'm gonna finish with some price predictions and where I think the market could be going. Remember, it's all my personal opinion, not financial advice, but I think you're gonna like it. So stick to the end. I've got some really cool things to show you. Um, yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I think that one of the reasons that we corrected so far could have been this yesterday. There's always FUD articles that do come out in and around the times that we take a correction in Bitcoin. And one that we saw yesterday was President Joe Biden is expected to raise long-term capital gains tax for the wealthiest Americans to 43.4%, including a surtax, which is massively, massively high. And a lot of Americans, I think it's double what it already is in America at the minute. I'm not sure. Someone is going to have to tell me that in the comments, but a lot of people are very unhappy about that, and that could be one of the reasons why the crypto market took a dip, an extra dip yesterday. I also think we were kind of due for one. I think it's kind of healthy in the market structure, and I'm going to show you a few things now why I don't think there's too much to worry about. I I want to just say first and foremost, though, I am in the same boat as everyone. I'm massively exposed to this market. Just have a bit of experience because I was here before in the 2017 bull run, so I kind of get how you're feeling now if you're new. Don't panic. Take a breath. Take a step back and you'll be cool. So yeah, stick with me here. I've got some really cool stuff to show you. As you can see, I've already prepped all these charts for you. I just want to show you what I can see is going on. So we're going to start with the Bitcoin chart. So this current correction that we're on is like a 30 something percent, 26% correction. So yeah, like that's obviously not nothing, but this is crypto. The way I try and like relate it to stocks is like every 1% in stocks is 10% in crypto. So like saying like a 2.6% retracement, even though when you look at your account it feels horrible. But what I want to show you here is that it's perfectly normal. Like look here, we've had already on this bull run, that's a 131% correction. We've had another 26% correction there, and currently we're in this 26% correction. We are bouncing off this Fibonacci level. That would be a good level to hold. It's about 47,500. At the minute we have bounced off it and we are starting to climb a little bit, but ultimately guys, I'm not really too worried about this correction. As you can see on the last bigger correction that we had here, it was a previous all-time high and then we corrected 26%, and this time we've just made a new all-time high and we've corrected so far 26%. Also, as you can see, let's have a look how long these corrections last for. This correction wasn't too long, 6 or 7 days, and the current correction that we're on now is maybe a bit longer than that, 8 days so far, or 9 days, because I don't think I scrolled it out quite far enough. If you go back to this correction here, you can see that not only is it a 30% correction, before it starts moving back up, we're looking at 19 days, and that's not what everyone wants to hear, but guys, you've got to see what's going on. Like, I want to show you everything. I don't want to just blow smoke up your ass like some people try and do. It's not the right way to do it. We need to have a look at everything that's going on. Let's go to XRP. So my XRP chart's pretty messy. I've got a cleaner one that I'm about to show you in a minute. But one thing I wanted to say about XRP is, look, what a difference like a few days can make. This was like, what, a week ago? And we're at $1.97. So just think, in a week's time, we could be anywhere. So don't panic too much about what you think is going on with the price. I've got some real good XRP charts to show you here. But then I also wanted to say one other thing. Where are we here? 30th of January. What are we in now? 23rd of April. So 3 months ago, guys, we were trading at 28 cents. And now we're trading at $1.05, and everyone's panicking because we were having a correction. Like, you got to take it into perspective sometimes. I know that a lot of people will have got into the market up here, and I get that. I get that's very scary. You put your money in and it's just come crashing down straight away. I completely can understand that. But I want to just say, this is crypto, and this is what it's like. Like, people who invested in here, an XRP, 63 cents, they didn't see any return for like 2 months. Like, it was down for 2 months. I don't think we're going to be like that. We're in our bull phase, and I think we're cycling out of this. We're looking for a bottom, essentially, is what I think we're doing. We're going to try and find support and then reverse from the bottom that we find. And I think, personally, we might move to the upside after that. So, let me get on to my next topic, which is going to be discussing and showing you a comparison of Doge and what Doge has done compared to what we could do. And I saw this on Blockchain Backers YouTube, and he's awesome, by the way. I just wanted to show you guys what he saw. So yeah, here we go. We'll get straight into it. So this is Doge. Let's just delete that quickly. I'll show you what Doge did. So this looks very similar to XRP's breakout, and it broke up. Let's have a look what percentages are. I don't know if the percentages are the same, but the actual structure is very similar. We went up 159. We went up more than that actually. Let's get a bit closer. Have an actual look how far we went up. We went up 222%. And let's have a look on XRPs. What was our initial move? Our initial move was 241%, 240%. So you could say it's slightly bigger. And then we came back and tested this support level that we created in February of 2018. Just got through that, and we didn't quite get down to the September 2018 support level. But as you can see, we dipped in, we touched it, we broke back up again, we came back down, and we tested it again, and then we went on an absolute moonshot with Doge. So let's see what we can see with the XRP chart. Have I got anything? I've just showed you everything that I want to show you. So what are we seeing with XRP? Let me quickly show you coin. I use CoinTrader Pro for these charts just because it gives you some better info sometimes. Okay, so what we've got here is, like I was showing you, there's the June high. The February, I don't know what high, actually I've just chatted some absolute wet there. And here's the other high, so where are they? So this is the April high, and this is the February high. Oh no, I have to put the wrong high in that. This high here is what we want. There's the September high, and there is the April high. So if we're going to copy Doge, or do something similar to Doge, it kind of broke through this one. But again, we've used it as support so far. Look, we've touched it. And then it consolidated, it came up a bit, came back down, and then it took an absolute moonshot. So we could have that with XRP. Like, and if we do, this is what it would look like. This is one of the things you could use. So look at that jump after that. So we've got an initial move in Doge of, what did we say, 220%, and then we came up, consolidated down onto that, and then we moonshotted like 900% off like one movement. Like how long is this? This is days. In 2 days, we boomed up 900%. So if XRP copies something like this, we could see an Elliott wave, and that 900% would take us up to somewhere like here, $12, $13. And then if we see what Doge then did after that, it consolidates. I think it's like a 60-day consolidation period. 63 days. And if we consolidate for 60 days, and then it took its next leg up, and if we're going on an Elliott wave, it would take us up to about $27. But if we're going on exactly what Doge did, and this is with the Doge bar fractals, I'll show you what I did here. I bar charted on the side here, copied the bars all the way, copied that, pasted it over, and I just set it up, and I put it in the same place. So this is exactly the same as Doge. We consolidated for 60 days. You can see again here. This is 60 days. Alright, well I don't know why it's showing 311 days. It clearly isn't. Maybe it's a bit longer if you I just tried to fit it into the XRP chart, so I'm just going to show you. So if I copy, I'll show you exactly what I did. I copied this, pasted it in here. As you can see, it's exactly the same pattern. I just lined it up a bit. So the first shot would take us up to like $10 to $13, and then after a long consolidation, the next shot could take it all the way up to like $55. And then finally, I looked at Dark Defender on Twitter. He's pretty cool if you like technical analysis. He said yesterday morning, so 10:50 on the 22nd of April, so before any moves happen, he's checked the XRP chart and it can follow one of two paths. It could jump up to 140 with a hard retrace back to $1. and then a move towards all-time high, or can accumulate in this area slowly and then go to all-time high. All roads lead to all-time high. We have less time, targets are clear, and this is what seems to be happening so far. All we need now is this next part of it to play out the way he said. But yeah, with that, guys, I just want to say, I know if you're new to the market, it can be very scary, but you've just got to take it into perspective of where we are. I don't think the bull run's over by any stretch of the imagination. I get that this is a very scary drop, even though it is only 26%, and we've seen 26 and 30% so far. It seems like a lot more because the actual value is more. So a 26% drop at 60k is like, what's that, like $16,000, but a 26% drop at 40k is only like a $12,000. So it's like an extra $5,000 like off the portfolio. So it seems like a hell of a lot more. I understand that, and I know with XRP it seems like a lot, like 50%. What have we had ish drop? Let's have a look. I'll go into this chart. See what we've had from the very top. It's been a big one. 55% drop. That seems like a lot, and it is a lot. Like when you look at your balance, it's horrible. Like I'm in the same place as you, but you just got to remember that volatility is our friend. Like we also made a 224% gain, so you can't really be too unhappy with where we're coming from. I get it if you're new to the market and you've just come in, but my honest advice would be to hodl, because as you've seen, this market's dropped in what, 7 to 10 days, but also look at the 7 to 10 days before that. Anything can happen in the next 7 to 10 days. If you make some money, like I always say, take some profits. No one ever went broke taking profits. But other than that, guys, take a breath. Message me if you need any help. I do paid one-to-ones for anyone who's new to crypto. I've got a paid course for new people to crypto. I've got a trading analysis group that we post in probably 15 times a day with charts and what we see. That's a very small price to be in there. Or I've got a free Telegram group chat. I've also got affiliate links to any of the exchanges you might want to use, or to ledgers, like a hard wallet. But yeah, guys, just take a breath. If you need anything, don't be scared to message me. Please just get into our Telegram chat. I am here to help. I only offer my paid services, so I've taken this full time. I've really taken a plunge, but I want to help everybody as much as I can, and I know exactly how you feel. I've been in your position before. I was there in 2017. I'm there now with way more money involved, like way more money. Like in 2017 compared to what I put in now, like, and the money that I've made so far now, it's like my position size is probably 200 times bigger than it was in 2017. So when I say I get what you're going through, I get what you're going through. All right, just don't panic. Send me a message. Put something in the comments if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one, guys. Yeah, I hope this helps.